Hey everybody, it's Glenn Schofield from Sledgehammer Games, letting you in on our patch that went live on 11/11. You guys made a wish and we delivered by fixing our game. I know that the majority of people don't have any issues, but for the small percentage of complainers, let's see what we did in just 1 week's time. The biggest complaint is with lag, so we're going to address that with a blanket connectivity optimizations for game servers statement in our patch notes. We said that we'd be supporting dedicated servers, and Activision has employed game servers around the world, but those game servers around the world are really just players that are playing the game, hosting it on our peer-to-peer system that's as archaic as Condry's haircut. Although it was tough to tell whether you were really lagging because the ping bars were incorrect in the game. So, we fixed issues with the ping bar not updating correctly. However, they still resemble traffic lights after a power outage with all of the flashing colors on the screen. Green to yellow to red. I don't quite understand how all those beepity bops work, so they passed my quality assurance without question. Speaking of things flashing on the screen, we adjusted the placement of the in-game chat notification so it doesn't look like you're playing a hacked version of World at War with all the letters flying around at the top of your HUD. Since we're anti-social developers, we never tested any aspects of the game that involve interacting with other people. Another huge problem people are having is going through ammo just like Taylor Swift goes through boyfriends. We found a bug where reloads would count as speed reloads, which would dump magazines like an angry recycler. Instead of entirely fixing it, we simply put a message up on the screen saying double tapping reload would do it faster but leave you with less in the tank, kinda like when you're having sex. Since all of you sweaty virgins care about your stats so much, we fixed round-based games to not count a round loss as a match loss. This way your win-loss ratios aren't as skewed as Ken Ham's theories. Oh, and we're not going back to bothering to readjusting your stats, so sorry, your win-loss ratio will always be fucked up. We fixed stats not accumulating towards leaderboards after prestiging and other prestige issues including emblems, challenges, and weapon camos. Speaking of weapon camos, you crybabies complained about how difficult it was to get those headshot and long shot camos. You're not supposed to unlock everything in the first fucking week you play the game. We've been working on this shit 3 years. That's how long you should work on it too. You bunch of no-life, crater pimply shit stains that race to get to the highest level fastest, as if that actually means something. If there was ever a way to figure out who was the biggest loser on the planet, anyways. We're just going to give you what you want. Camos are now easier to unlock and the challenges have been adjusted. Except for the gold camo. It's now not as easy as Lindsay Lohan at a Coke bar. You guys wanted the score to be increased, so we made kill confirmed 85 points to win and ground war kill confirmed 120 tags to win. This way the game's lost longer than Britney Spears' Las Vegas marriage. Wait, what's that? They wanted to increase the score of the kills, this way getting streaks isn't like getting that cute girl at school to acknowledge your existence? Well, fuck. Maybe we'll tackle that another time. But we did fix the double XP indicators that weren't supposed to show up like your weird uncle at Thanksgiving for game modes that don't give you XP. And the double XP splash now happens each time you get a medal. So now you could be annoyed at both the medal appearance and the sound that happens whenever you fucking get one. For all of you competitive sweaties, now you can do esports rules in private matches. See? We focused on competitive by leaving out the most important thing to competitive matches when we launched the game. Man, that's a lot of work for 1 week. I even had to skip my double duty days at the gym on Monday just to finish all this shit. But now at least the scroll bar on the map screen goes almost all the way to the right hand side instead of just halfway, kinda like the product we released. Most of you are also complaining about the balance of the weapons in the game, but I have other ideas. I know lots of you had issues with connection, but hey, at least we're better than some other futuristic FPS game that was just launched.